Welcome to part 2 for the tutorial of bead crocheted Easter egg. So in this video we're gonna talk about what materials we need and then the initial steps on how to start the crochet and how to do the insertion of the beads. So I have already strung all the beads for the skein. Remember the skein that I showed you before? So we're gonna make this heart with flower eggs, and then again I'm using the mercerized cotton thread, size 20. This is how the egg looks now. Well, it's basically the beads strained to the thread, and I'll post the pattern link in the comments. What else you need? Obviously the crochet hook. So as you can see, mine is, I'll show you the boy, and then it's 1 millimeter, but you can use 0.75 millimeter as you wish. And also I have this plastic egg form, but it can be stir form, egg form, or wooden form. So my egg form dimension is, let's measure actually. So it's around like 7.5 centimeters in length, and the thickest part of the egg is around like 5 centimeters. You will see, because I already did the previous eggs with this form, it's a little bit bigger, and I'll show you at the end of the video how you can deal with the bigger forms, so you don't need actually to buy forms that are exactly fit your scheme. So now I want to show you how you start crocheting. So first of all, you take the thread and do, as I call it, the amigurumi loop. I'm not too sure if all of you familiar with this loop, but I do it like this. So you take the thread and do the one chain through it. I hope you can see it because it's pretty small right now. Here you go. So you did one chain, and it looks like this. So it has a tail, just leave it for now, because after we do the first row we're gonna pull it to make it more tight. Now the first row for the egg scheme has 6 beads, so I already have them over here, and I'll put them closer to my chain, and we'll do the usual single crochet with the beads. So you move one bead to your crochet ring and do the single crochet stitch. So how you do it is you take a thread and then pull the thread into 2 stitches, into 2 holes. I hope you can see it. Otherwise I'll make the video with the bigger beads so you'll be able to see it. So take the second one and again do the single crochet stitch. So you do it like this, and then you put your hook through 2 holes. So just pull it gently, don't make it too tight, because otherwise it will be very hard for you to crochet the next rows. And do the same for all 4 of them, for 4 last ones. So you go here, you see where the bead is, right? And then you pull your thread through 2 holes. See, 3, so 3 more to go. Sometimes my hands are off camera. Just for me it's easier this way to make it faster and to show you the next row. I hope that 2 is enough. 2 beads in a row is enough to show you. If it's not, just let me know. Okay. Okay, so now I got all my 6 beads in a circle, amigurumi circle, and remember the end of the thread that we had. Just pull it and you'll see how the circle will be tightened. So you want to make it tight. Now your beads look like this. Your first row looks like this. Now in the second row we're gonna have insertion, so it's gonna be 12 beads. So count 12 beads on your thread and move it closer to your crocheting. So I have 2, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So now I'll make it closer. As you see, I'm having very long thread at the beginning. So now for the second row, it's very important. Move 1 bead closer. You should see the like a chain, the first chain, right? So go with your hook right into it and do a single crochet stitch. So you do like this. Oops, slipped a little bit. And then go here again. Because we have 12 beads and only 6 of the first row, it means in every single chain you'll have to go with 2 beads. So go to this chain again, to the first one of the first row, move 1 bead closer and do a single crochet stitch again. Okay. So now this is what you will have. See the first bead over there, and here's the 2 beads. Again, for this second chain, you should go with 2 beads again of the second row. So I'll show you one more time. Move 1 bead and do a single crochet like this. 1. So this is 1. Put crochet hook 1 more time in the same hole, move 1 bead and then do a single crochet again. Make sure that your beads are on the right side. It's very important. Okay, so you got something like this. And do the rest of the beads the same way. Okay, so after you did the second row, so you did 6 beads of the first row and 12 of the second one, this is how your crocheting looks like. Don't worry, it will be better. Just remember, do not crochet too tight, because otherwise the next row will be very hard for you to crochet. So you have now 18 beads, which I already moved closer, and we do 3 at a time. So 18 beads, move one bead closer, find the first chain where you're gonna put it. So hope you can see it. So see the first chain, you're gonna put 2 beads here. Let me move this tail here. So you're gonna go 2 of the 3 beads you're gonna put in the first chain. So let's see. This is 1. And the second one, the second bead goes on the same chain. So this is how you do the insertion in this third row. And then the third row, the third bead goes to the second chain. So second chain only has 1 bead. Up. So again, move 3 more beads closer to your crochet ring, and let's do it again. So find your next chain and you put 2 beads into this chain with a single crochet stitch. So here is 1. And then here is the second one. Goes in the same chain. So the first 2 of the triad beads goes to the same chain, and then the third bead goes to the next chain. And you are going to continue for all other beads in this row. So in total you are inserting 18 beads for this row. So now this is how your crochet looks after the third row. You see those like braided chains? That's where you're inserting your hook and doing a single crochet stitch. This is the one side, and that's the other side. The tail, you can put it at the back and cut if you wish. I usually do it after. So for the next row there are 24 beads. So count 24 beads. Remember that to the first chain you're gonna put 2 beads and 2 more in the different chains. So first one goes with the 2 beads for every single row. It starts like that. And then 2 more beads of the quartet. You're gonna put different chains. So let's see on the scheme here. See here we did first row which has 6 beads, and then second row was the 12 beads, and then third row was the 18 beads. Now you're gonna work with the quartets. We did 1, double, triple, and quartet. So work with the quartet. First 2 beads go to the one chain, and then third and fourth go into separate chains. You just repeat the procedure every single time and just follow the scheme until you reach the center or the scheme part where it doesn't have any insertion. For this scheme it is 66 beads, and then you just continue on crocheting and then do the deletion. So next I'm going to show you how the middle part looks, and we're gonna do the deletion. So I have done the insertion rows, all of them for my future Easter egg. So this is how it looks at the back. So you see no beads go inside. I'll put it closer. And then the backing looks like this. So you already see the pattern coming up. I started from the bottom to crochet, so I did the threading of the beads to the string in reverse. and you can see the bottom of my heart with flowers evolving. So this is how it looks on the scheme. See right here, this is what we're looking at, and now you can see here. So just keep continuing crocheting without the insertion until I have to do the deletion, and then I'll show you how to do the deletion. Okay, now I have done the middle part of the egg, so it looked like this. You already see the heart with the flowers evolved, and then on this side you see all the small flowers, just like pattern, and then the line of the violet beads over here. So now we're gonna do the deletion. I already put the crocheted part into the egg form, and because my form is a little bit bigger than the crocheted bag, I would say, I just do the deletion not according to the scheme as it's done right here. So you do like one by one here, and then 2, 3, and so on. But I do just with white beads. Let's say first each 7 beads, then each 5 beads, and so on. So let's see how the deletion are done. So again, you have to move the beads closer to your crocheting. Hope you can see it. See right here, it's a little bit harder to crochet with the form, but it's necessary because you want your egg to be looking like egg actually, and for the form to be rigid. So what you do, you can see here, 1 and 2, so you missed one chain and go into here. So you basically crochet in the next one, and then do a single crochet as usual, as you did this egg. So single crocheting, and make sure you tighten the thread, because otherwise you don't want your bead to be at the back of your crocheting but in the front. You don't want your bead to go right here. So make sure it's tight, and now you see that the white one is right here, and then you crochet 7 more beads with a single crochet stitch. One. Oh. So as I said, it's a little bit tougher with the form, but fortunately that's what we have to deal with. So 1, and then 2. So I already made only 2, right? So now you, from here, front part, you can see where you missed one part, one bead. See here? Just make sure you make it tight, so you don't want for your egg for the front face to have holes. So do 7 more, or like 5 more, because we already did 2. So 5 more. 3. Every time you insert in one bead, like you're crocheting with one bead, and then 4 right here. 5, 2 more. Six, and then 7, and we're gonna do the deletion one more time. So you did 7 of them. Now showing you one more time how to do deletion. Move 1 bead to your crochet. Now you can see 1 here, so you don't go to the next one, you go to the one beyond it, so right here, and then do a single crochet stitch and make sure you make it tight, so you don't want your bead to be at the back like this. And this is how it looks at the front. And then do the deletion accordingly, so like after 7 beads, then after 5, then after 4, 3, and so on, so it will be more or less uniform. So this is how the finished piece look like. As you can see, the pattern turned out really nice. That's the heart with flowers, and then you can see little flowers over there, and then also the line of violet beads. So it turned out pretty good and very rigid and egg looking, because the plastic one was very good, very rigid. If for some reason you don't have enough beads when you're finishing either bottom or top of your egg, my suggestion would be take more thread as you can, like 2-3 meters would be fine. From the other end, string the background bead color, in my case it's white, and just crochet until you're done, until you're finished. This advice is only good if you have the background beads of the same color. Usually it is what happens with this scheme. If the beads are different colors, then you have to rearrange your scheme somehow. So this is it for Easter egg masterclass. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you liked it, and my next video tutorial will be about how to make the bead crochet Christmas bubble, because we know that the Christmas in July is coming. And again, I'm going to show you how the scheme for the Christmas bubbles look and how you can create one for yourself or your loved ones, or just to sell. Thank you for staying with me, thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye bye.